All right, guys, episode 6. We're going to be drafting the best villains. I guess you could say best. I don't know if that's the word to use. Villains in the Marvel and DC universe.
Well,
So we'll give a little recap from last week. Voting has come through. First place is yours truly. It's great. It's an honor. Appreciate it.
boo.
Second place is Hardy.
Trash.
Yay.
Third place is Mr. Theo.
Trash.
Oh.
Fourth place is Mr. Varn.
Trash.
And
I think-
in last place,
Say it loud so they all hear it too. The one who talks talks
Mr.
back about me.
Mr. Tori Duga.
Basically, the fans called him trash.
Yikes.
Bro, you still had Green Lantern, bro. Like, I don't want to hear it from you.
Yikes.
All right? I don't want to hear
Who came
it.
in last? Who came in
I
last?
don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
I'll be honest, you didn't have a bad lineup. It didn't go well with the people.
They're wrong. That's what I'm here to do. I'm here. People, y'all are all wrong. I'm going to be that guy on the podcast.
Now, I'm gonna be honest. I watched In Game last night, and I'll put a little bit more respect on Black Widow's name
Thank you.
just for sacrificing her life to. But that's the only thing. That's all I got. But
Man, look, somebody
So,
had to die.
so
bro.
the one compliment to that pick is she can die. Got it.
yes, yes.
That's messed
Exactly.
up.
Thanks for
But
dying,
okay.
homie. Appreciate it.
But
Man, somebody had to die. Somebody's got to go.
yeah,
We call that
Yeah,
expendable.
two people that sacrificed themselves. Yeah.
well, hopefully we'll have the same voters for this week with the villains, and we'll kind of see who has the best lineup of villains. This week was a great week for us. We grew a lot. There was a lot of people that were commenting on our stuff on Twitter, and y'all just keep it up. Y'all give us some feedback, kind of give us stuff that we've missed. Anything that you can think of, somebody we left out. That's why the podcast is called Something's Missing, because we're always going to miss something. So, y'all keep it out there. So, let's get into the draft lineup. Are y'all ready for this?
Let's go.
Let's go.
The number one pick, Mr. Tori Duga.
Hey, let's go. I love it here. Thank you. Finally.
I ain't gonna do shit with that pick. Let's go.
Shut up, Green Lantern looking ass.
Came in last.
I don't care. You're still getting crap for Green Lantern. I don't care. Okay? I am the joke button of this
Misunderstood.
podcast. Therefore, I don't care.
Misunderstood.
Misunderstood.
John Stewart,
Oh,
Green Lantern, did it for the
okay.
culture.
All you did
Let's
last
go.
week, wait. All you did last week was pick Green Lantern, call people racist, and simplify therapy. That's all you did last week. And you should have been last. These people are watching it. They're not listening to the podcast.
Hey,
They're not listening.
I think I made some pretty good points, so
I don't think
there we go.
I don't
Whole
think that-
episode with Theo. Every villain in that we choose could use therapy.
Oh, I know.
Thank you for clearing that up now, Varn, so Theo doesn't do it
Thanks,
the whole
Varn.
show.
Thanks.
Thank you. Sorry, DJ, as you were.
You're fine. Second pick is going to be mine. So, yeah. Third pick is going to be Varn.
Ooh.
The
Okay.
fourth pick is going to be Hardy. And the last pick is going to be Theo.
All right.
So,
Scratch out
It
all
is
the
what
good
it is.
ones now. Scratch out all the good ones.
right. Well, let's get it started.
First pick. I love it up here. Thank you again, by the way. Love it.
Mhm.
First pick. I am going with the Joker.
Mhm.
I mean, as expected.
I'm going popularity this week. I got to stay mainstream this week. So the Joker.
I mean,
I'm not explaining myself this week either.
Yeah, views from
I
the
mean-
bottom, huh? Try to
Views from the 6, bro. I'm up in the 6 right now.
Balls in the
you're
vat of acid,
actually.
Okay.
I mean, the only villain that the Joker can be involved in is Batman. Like he is the only like person he can go up against is Batman. Because I mean,
Mike,
you have the Joker against Superman. That's just is done.
Yeah, no,
I'm not explaining myself this week. I'm going with the Joker.
Yeah, no.
Okay, popularity, the Joker.
All right, who was your favorite Joker in like movies? No, we're not doing that.
Joe Budden. I'm Joe Budden this week, bro. I'm Joe Budden. I'm saying what I said, and I'm leaving it at that.
So the Suicide Squad Joker. Then that was the
Yep,
that's the one
basically.
we're going with.
Hey, look, when you make the chart, I want Jared Leto's face right there.
Yeah.
Don't do that to me, bro.
I
Don't
want
do that to
Jared
me.
Leto's
Oh,
Joker because this man
Mr. Button
won't
opened up.
explain his face.
Oh.
Don't do it to me, DJ. Come on, man. All right, bro. I'm like, I got last week. All right, Vaughn beat me last week. I'm upset.
Yeah, good. That's
You're
right.
I'm upset.
All
I'm
that
hurt,
talk,
guys.
man.
Hurt.
All that talk.
All that talk. Oh, I'm gonna be talking. You know that. That ain't never gonna change.
Yeah, I mean, obviously Heath Ledger is the best Joker.
Yeah. No.
Personally speaking, I don't think it's a competition.
Yeah.
I mean, he made the Joker what it is.
I think Joaquin's number 2. The movie. It's even though it's a separate movie, kind of no tie-in, but like, really?
No, Mark Hamill.
I don't think so.
Thank
yeah,
you.
yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. I mean, all right.
And then I mean, Joaquin is probably 4 or 5 for me because I mean, Jack Nicholson's Joker
Yeah,
is I think
yeah.
better than.
You could put Zach Galifianakis Joker above Joaquin.
Well, there you go.
He was the Joker in the Lego movie, Vaughn. You gave me a blank stare.
I'm with you, Vaughn. I didn't know that. I thought that was some kind of inside joke. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, since I got so excited and compelled, the Lego movie, let's go! Like, no.
Vaughn's like, I'm a grown ass man. I didn't watch the Lego movie.
Damn, bro, it's out there.
Lego movie.
All right. So moving on to the next pick. With the second pick, I'm gonna have to go with, of course, the big man himself. I'm going with Thanos. Straight up. I mean, he's been there for a very long time. One of the most powerful villains. Yeah. I mean, that's all. Thor should have went for the head. That's all I got.
His head looks like a ball sack.
You're not wrong.
His chin. Ball sack. Can we say that on podcast?
You
Why
know,
not, bro?
I mean,
Let's roll with it. Let's roll with it.
Maybe not make a habit of it, but yeah, sure.
yeah, we'll go with whatever you want to go with.
Why not?
So I think a third pick, a villain that kind of goes across, like, I'm gonna say multiple universes, but definitely multiple movies. I'm gonna go with Loki as number 3. As that.
Okay.
Um,
North Side of
Definitely
Mischief.
very
I mean,
mischievous and like deceived a lot of people. And able to play that two-face role kind of really, really well. Definitely with the Thors. And then but yeah, Loki, number 3.
Okay. All right. I'll take it.
I mean, I wouldn't have gone first round with Loki.
No.
I don't think he's a first or second round pick, but it's not a bad pick. I wouldn't he's on my list.
Yeah, I think you could have snagged him late second, early third, and been fine.
Yeah. So you gotta get the bang for your buck.
Always.
So all right, let's go on the next pick.
All right, I'll go. Yeah, all right, let's do it. Let's go. Give me Magneto.
Yep. That's what I thought was gonna go third. Well,
I was kind of hoping
Wow,
he was
put
going to
some
slip a
respect
little
on
bit
my name. I'm
further.
not last out here, Jesus.
Probably the best X-Men villain, or one of them.
yeah.
One of the best X-Men villain.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I like how so he's another one of the ones that even though the movies themselves weren't that great, really got the kind of shine in the newer X-Men movies.
First class and whatnot.
Yeah. He's kind of. I feel like he was kind of underwhelming in the original trilogy, but yeah. Anyway,
Yeah, I mean, I don't think in the original one they really tapped into the fact that he went through the Holocaust and all that stuff, and like why he is the way he is. But
Right.
what makes him like a great villain is the fact that you have him, you have a storyline with Professor X, and then his constant battles with Wolverine that are just like they're awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
In some places, some people could argue that Magneto is a superhero. Just gonna say that too.
You're right. I mean, at the beginning of X-Men, whenever they first started, Charles Xavier did have him as an X-Men.
Yeah, he definitely has points in his life where he's not. I mean, he's not just like a pure evil chaos kind of villain.
Yeah.
But I think if you take some of his story arcs, he's definitely on the villain side.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. I'll go ahead and make my pick. This supervillain doesn't have any superpowers himself, but he's one of the most popular villains. He's Superman's villain. He's Batman's villain. I'm going with Lex Luthor.
Oh, so as y'all all say about every one of my picks, just a guy, right? No superpowers, just a guy.
No, he's just a
Okay,
guy who
just a
finesses
guy.
Superman and Batman on the daily.
Oh.
Just
Okay.
a guy.
Just a
a
guy.
guy with money. Just a guy with money.
Oh yeah,
Who
but
finesses Superman and Batman on the daily.
I mean, Batman's just a guy with money. So
Yeah.
just two guys fighting it out,
Just two guys trying to finesse each other.
two regular guys,
guys
super
being
rich.
dudes, right?
Yeah, just guys being dudes, dudes being guys.
Doing it in a hot tub.
And he's pretty good at navigating the
Right.
fact
Peter
that
Parker, 'cause they're not
he never
gays.
gets in trouble. All right.
I don't think that's a bad pick. I think it's a little early, but a bad pick.
I think his popularity makes him a worthy first, second round pick. Based off of his, I don't even know, his evilness. I mean, yeah, sure. We'll go
Yeah,
with
I
that.
think I think he's kind of like the equivalent of a I'll say like Captain America from the last draft, where like I don't think anybody's going to argue Captain America is like nobody's going to try and say he's like one of the most powerful superheroes,
Yeah,
but he's really popular, and the same thing goes for Lex Luthor. Nobody's sitting here saying Lex is the one who's going to dominate. But like Theo said, he does run circles around some of the most popular heroes sometimes.
Facts.
you're right.
All right, snake
All
it
right.
around.
I'll go with a Batman supervillain this go round. Most people probably know him from The Dark Knight Rises, the man who was born in the darkness and molded by it. I'm going with Bane.
That's a good pick.
Bane.
He was up there on my. He's up there on my list. So
Bane. Yeah, when we were younger with like the like cartoons and stuff like that, he wasn't super high on my list. But after they did The Dark Knight Rises, like they just made that character so much better.
yeah,
So much better.
it was so. Oh man, who was the actor? What's the guy's
Tom
name?
Hardy.
Tom Hardy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
great job.
He did a great
Superb.
job.
Oh
Superb.
yeah, no, it was great. I mean, I have to admit, even like, I mean, you get like the Bane from, is that Batman and Robin?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Or he has like all like the he's like getting pumped in with all
the venom
whatever that's
going
called.
through him. Yeah. I mean, that one it still isn't bad. Like, it's still not a bad Bane. Obviously, I mean, back in the day, they didn't have the technology. So, but no, I agree with it. I like Bane.
Good pick. Good pick.
Ready, Vaughn?
I'm ready.
It's Hardy's next.
Hardy, yeah.
Oh, my bad.
Thank you.
Hey,
Uh-oh.
you on deck, Vaughn.
Give me Doctor Doom.
Dr. Doom. Okay.
Doc Doom?
I love that pick. I love that pick. I honestly thought that he was gonna slide a good bit, so I was kind of hoping to get him in the swing.
I could have got him in the third round, third or fourth maybe, but yeah.
But I mean, he's probably one of the most powerful supervillains that are out there. He gets slept on a lot. But I mean, what he goes up against, he's probably most notable for the Fantastic Four.
100%.
But Spider-Man, Iron Man, Doctor Strange, X-Men, Avengers, he makes appearances in all those. His powers just unbeatable, really. You know, and he basically runs a country too, right? It's a country. He has a country. Yeah.
He gets beat by science. I just want to throw that out there in the first Fantastic Four.
Okay, look, nobody counts that. It's a horrible Fantastic Four. That movie's horrible. But
Sad thing is, the second one was worse.
Nothing happened in that movie. It was an hour and a half, and right at the end of the movie is when things look like it was about to start. It was horrible.
Yeah, I feel like they're an IP that has not been treated properly as far as the movies go. Were they like in the Sony deal? Were they part?
No,
I think so.
They were what?
Oh.
They were what?
They were FX,
Okay.
if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that's got to stop. They got to. Disney's got to get on top of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Because I mean,
Well, and then
if you
look
back-
the remakes was bad. Sorry, Theo.
No, that's all good. That's all good. It's like, look, like I said, he's one of the strongest villains. He takes away Silver Surfer's powers like a million times. He takes away Thor's powers. Not in the comics. Look,
Hey guys.
R.I.P. MC Doom.
Not to get us off topic here, but
Breaking news.
Drew Brees has retired.
Wow.
Damn.
Out to the goat.
Well, I mean,
Shout out.
Out to the
Pay
goat.
some time.
hey, but y'all, but seriously, what a
Oh.
ride though. Like, man, talk about like the guy literally took us to the promised land, football wise. Shout out Bounty Gate. We don't forget.
Shout out Bounty. Hey man.
We don't
That
forget.
trophy, right? Right.
I mean,
man.
old boy was working out. I was like, what's this man trying to do?
I thought we were gonna get one more year. I thought
Yeah, I thought so
you know,
too. But
I thought he'd give us one more and we'd see
Yeah.
how it goes. But I guess it's gonna be interesting to see what the Saints organization does now. Because I'm
Yeah.
gonna be honest, I'm not trying to watch Jameis
no, dude. Hey,
or Taysom.
I told her earlier, but man, I think we're gonna get a top 15 pick. Like, I think it's gonna be a bad year for us.
All right, sorry. I just felt like we had to recognize
No, yeah,
our
absolutely.
quarterback.
I agree.
Absolutely.
Stressful
Thank you
times.
for everything. All right. Well, my pick, I'm gonna go with Mr. Johann Schmidt, the founder of Hydra, better known as Red Skull. You want to go for it? I know it's a way early pick. I see by y'all's faces, y'all do not agree with the pick.
I'm just waiting for you to cite Wikipedia on that.
See, you think you just put on like I'm late to arrive in the comic game, you can just get me like that, okay? But no, I watched him, paid attention. Red Skull, okay? Founder of Hydra. The dude is like the base. Yeah. You know what, Hardy? I ain't explaining myself.
Hitler.
To you. Red
That's
Skull.
right. That's right, Barr. Don't explain yourself. That's right, Barr.
Next
That's
pick.
what I'm. Hey,
Next
hype
pick.
him up.
He said, I'm
Next
done.
pick.
Hype him up. Next pick. That's
He
what I'm
said-
talking about.
He said, I pick Red Skull, aka Hitler. All right, next. He said, we ain't debating Hitler. Next.
Dude, I'm not explaining myself. Next. I like that. Keep that energy, Barn. I like that.
Hey,
Full smoke.
Oh.
But it's
Well,
way
all
too
right.
early to pick Red Skull. I'm gonna just let you know. I'm just let you know.
oh, why though?
I'm just saying, Red Skull's he's a weak ass villain. Yeah, you know.
He's Hitler. Next.
he literally is Hitler. Literally, but
All
Okay.
right. So I'm a stretch a little bit on this one, and I know it's a little early, but I think the popularity puts this villain there. Probably one of the craziest ones, probably crazier than their partner. I'm going Harley Quinn. Straight up, I think she's
Nice. Okay.
Look at me like that. Look at me like that, Tori.
Okay.
Beating me in these polls. Really? Harley? Whatever, bro.
Because you suck.
I'm not
How
explaining
you not
myself
pick
no
Harley
more.
Quinn?
Bro, it's too early to pick Harley Quinn, bro. Like,
in the
fifth round.
second round, that feels like a sellout pick. That's like you said, but you said it's a popularity pick. It's not a.
Mm-hmm.
I said, I mean, it's
Harley
more of a
Quinn.
ballroom because the popularity of Harley Quinn puts her up higher than on my list than others.
Movies are trash.
Oh,
recent
Birds
movies,
of Prey was the worst.
trash.
Was the worst movie I've ever seen.
I refuse to watch it.
Yeah, don't do it. Yeah, absolutely don't do it.
No.
I'd rather rewatch Dark Phoenix than that.
Oof.
Oh, I got a question for you. Birds of Prey are the latest Wonder Woman's movie.
Like, which one's better?
Which one's worse?
Oh, which one's worse? Oh, Harley Quinn.
I think Harley Quinn too. I
Harley
agree.
Quinn,
Birds of
for
Prey.
sure.
Birds of Prey. I mean, Wonder Woman was bad.
They both were not good.
Oh no, they neither one was good.
What is
But-
DC doing? That's okay. All right.
That's another podcast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's why I stopped myself.
Yeah.
I was like, we don't have
Well,
enough
I have
time
to
for
admit,
me to go down
okay,
the path that I was going.
we can't talk shit about him until I see what Zack Snyder did. That's all I gotta say.
No, yes,
Next
we
week.
can. Yes, we can.
Oh well.
yeah.
I mean, but if Zack Snyder went a different way, and I think everything else would have been different since then. Like, if his movie is that much more different than what Justice League was supposed to be, I think the following movies after that would have been a lot different than what we see right now.
Maybe.
I have no faith in them. Okay, next.
Tori, you're
what
up.
you got?
I'm gonna go with Carnage.
I like Carnage.
Theo does it.
I don't like that pick. There's somebody
like
else
that pick?
there that
Why
you
don't
could
you like
have
Carnage?
easily snagged.
Well,
Right
you're
there.
right. You're
That is
100%
more
right.
popular than Carnage.
Yeah, but Carnage was cooler.
Oof.
It was.
Well, the one thing I like about Carnage is that he is. So we talked about earlier about like how some people are like there's different tiers of villains as far as how evil they are, and Carnage was just he just kills to kill, just to the core villain.
Yep.
He was a dog.
Yeah. You can go with your second pick now if you want to, Tori.
Nah, I was waiting. Wanted to have some excitement there.
Tori's trying to take in and enjoy as much time as he can be having like two picks back to back since the first-
Absolutely.
I'm gonna enjoy my time on the clock.
Hey man,
Exactly. Every
I
second.
I want it to be exciting. I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go with Darkseid, or however you say his name.
You said it correctly.
That's what I think I'm gonna go with.
Oh, it's not Dark Seed.
Hey man, I was in a comic book store one time and I heard a guy say Darkseid. Just saying, I heard that happen before.
Okay.
Don't ask who I was in a comic book store.
What?
That's not what I was having questions about. Pause. Okay, next.
All right, we're just gonna. I mean, I don't think it's a bad pick. I think third round, that's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, a true villain also. I mean, I don't know what else to say about it. All right, so third round, since I thought I wasn't going to get him and Tori went a different way, I'm going to go ahead and get Venom.
God damn it.
Okay,
It's
I'm
an
really
easy
surprised that he
pick.
was on the board still.
I'll be honest. I thought Tori was gonna grab him. Just straight up. And then Tori went Carnage. So
Venom is the more popular. I agree. But Carnage is the cooler one.
No, good for you for not selling out.
All right, I'm sticking to my guns. I'm not explaining myself. I'm not explaining myself. Y'all gonna vote for me, damn it.
I mean, I just think Venom is a true villain to Spider-Man, and it's yeah.
Did that Venom movie come out? Or did they
one with
postpone
Tom
it?
Hardy?
Which one?
The Carnage one.
The first one came out.
Yeah, aren't we supposed to be getting weren't we supposed to get a new one like last year?
Yeah, but it got pushed back because of COVID.
Okay. All right.
I think it's actually been filmed though, the whole thing.
Is that on the same Earth
Yes.
As what, Theo?
as the last Venom movie? That was on
Yes.
like Earth like 688 or something like that.
Well, yeah, because they teased Carnage at the end of that movie.
Yeah.
But
Woody
now, yeah,
Harrelson.
I don't know how that works into the multiverse with everything else Marvel's doing now, but
Well, what did we see Spider-Man? Didn't we see a Spider-Man poster in that original Venom film?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think I may have been more than a poster. I think there may have been just a full Spider-Man cameo, but I don't remember.
I can't remember either. I think I've only watched it like once.
Who's the villain? Who's gonna be Spider-Man's villain in the upcoming Spider-Man movie?
There's a plethora of them.
Potentially
That are gonna be in the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because they're doing like a multiverse.
Yeah. So like
thing
Peter,
of that.
I mean,
so I don't
Peter
want to
Parker.
say all the villains because I don't give Varn ideas, but villains from previous movies.
I don't think they're gonna go that deep into it, Theo. I think because Spider-Man 3 comes out before Doctor Strange, right?
Yeah.
So I think the majority of Spider-Man 3 is gonna be kind of a low-key Spider-Man movie, because usually how Spider-Man's movies are. And dealing with more of the fallout from Far From Home.
can see that.
And they'll build a little bit into the multiverse stuff, I think, with it. Maybe kind of a cliffhanger ending, but I think they're really just going to get into all that with Doctor Strange. That's where
Yeah, I
the
think-
that's where the can of worms
Well,
comes.
they're
Yeah.
okay. They have a bunch of cameos in of previous Spider-Man and
Yes.
the villains from those
Yeah.
movies.
Mhm.
Are those
You're
confirmed?
right.
I heard they weren't fully confirmed yet.
The only thing that are confirmed are the actual Spider-Mans.
Okay.
But everybody keeps saying that you're gonna have
Jamie Foxx and all that in.
that, and you're gonna have the that '70s show Venom. I never remember his name.
That 70s show Venom.
This
What? No.
a
No.
joke. Jeez.
Oh goodness.
All right. My pick.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right. Kind of had this guy in the third round. You're gonna bash it. Don't really care what you guys have to say about any of my picks, to be honest.
That's right, Varn. Keep that energy.
Okay.
That's right.
So we're going with
We're just
Green
sticking
Goblin.
together.
Okay, with number third round, Green Goblin.
I don't hate that pick.
I don't hate the pick. I think it's a good
I don't hate
pick.
that pick.
I think it's one of
Hey, guys.
Spider-Man.
Hey guys, he said he
No,
don't
different
care.
shit.
He said he made his pick. He
I
don't
got-
need
look,
your approval this week. That's what I'm talking about,
I did
Varn.
my research this week. Okay,
That's right.
I got my list. I'm
He's
good.
got
I'm
his list.
crossing out. Like we.
Amen.
Those are sticking together. Gotcha.
Tell him. Tell him, bro. Tell him. Keeping
They
that
got a
energy.
support group
I
going
like it.
on.
Yeah, but we ain't support you, Theo. Oh, Green Lantern looking ass. Shut up. Sorry. I'm sorry.
So misunderstood.
Hey,
But really though, like Green Goblin was like the first. He was one of the first villains that I ever like. I kind of saw during like as a kid. I remember watching that first Spider-Man movie, and that was like to me. I think if I'm not like as long as I remember, I think that was like the first villain I was introduced to like from a movie was Green Goblin, and it was just yeah, that was just the first one. And he did. Guy gave Spider-Man a pretty damn good battle, the whole damn movie. but
You're not wrong.
yeah, that's Green Goblin. Look, Theo, you got me saying Green Lantern now. Like, God,
I didn't even say anything about Green Lantern. It's Tori who
God,
keeps
man.
bringing it up. So blame his ass, not me. Thank you.
I'm not accepting responsibility for that. It was your pick. It was last week. It's your fault.
right,
All right,
well,
I guess I'll go. And so this one, I kind of, it's kind of borderline. Y'all can nix it if you want. I don't know. We might have to go to a group vote, but give me Dark Phoenix.
okay. All right. I don't think I'm not going to veto it.
It's a villain. It's a villain pick.
It's not. There's not a long term run, but
It's a villain pick.
Yeah.
I give you that.
Yeah.
Super strong.
absolutely.
I mean, great.
Yeah, you can't deny it.
All right. I'll go ahead and make my pick here. I'm going to go with probably the most popular Spider-Man villain. I'm going with Doc Ock.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I had that. Yeah, going with Doc Ock.
I always thought he was such a corny freaking villain. Like,
He
Yeah.
kind of is. He kind of is. I mean, he's really just a scientist with a bunch of like mechanical arms in the back of him.
Yeah.
But
that's how a lot of Spider-Man villains are, though.
yeah, he's probably one of the best villains. I mean, not like power wise or anything like that, but they have some great scenes, great storylines and plots with him in there. So
I'm just
gotta
saying,
go with him.
in every version of him, he looks like he's not allowed to be around schools or playgrounds.
Well, there's one version where he's a woman. So
I was about to say Into the Spideyverse.
this is the latest movie, man.
I'm gonna keep it real though. She really didn't look like she belonged around school either, though.
You're not wrong.
Wait, so where is Dr. Octopus a female?
In
Into the
Spider-Man,
Spider-Verse,
Into
Miles
the
Morales.
Spideyverse. The
Why do I
cartoon
not-
Spider-Man.
The
Miles
animated one.
Morales one. Yeah,
Yeah, but I saw that. I don't remember.
You don't remember
It was
the woman that
the
has the
scientist, lady scientist in glasses.
Chasing
Brush
through,
your
chasing through the woods.
I just don't remember. I gotta rewatch it.
trash?
Who,
That's
by
my
the way,
line, DJ.
is voiced by the actress who played Agnes in WandaVision.
Mm.
Yeah, forget her. She gets on my nerves. I hate her face. Man, she's pissing me off. Ooh,
did
she's
such a
making
good
me
job
mad.
with that.
She did. Her face just annoys me. Ugh. Sorry.
All right, Theo.
All right, going with my next pick. The head of the demon, the leader of the League of Assassins. I'm going with Ra's al Ghul.
Okay.
Stays alive for basically forever off the Lazarus pits. Has a long feud with Batman. Ends up becoming Batman's son's grandfather. It's a good run. Good run.
I do the math in my head right there for a second.
Batman's son's grandfather. Yeah. I don't think they got married, so you can't really call him his father-in-law or anything like that. But
Oh, that's that dude's name?
Yeah, some things call him Ross Al Ghul, but
Yeah.
Sorry, that took me out.
I had to look who that was up. I know who he is. I just didn't know his name.
and some movies, Liam Neeson. So
Yeah, that's a stupid name, but okay. Not a bad pick. Stupid name.
super strong villain. Just
Stupid name.
maybe not the most popular. It just depends on like which movies and things you follow. But
I mean, he has a way more bigger role now, I think, after Batman Begins. And then obviously after his daughter in the Dark Knight Rises. Why couldn't I think of that movie name?
yes, it's his daughter.
But yeah, no, I know. I was making sure I was getting the movie name correct. But yeah, I think it's a good pick, and I think it's a little bit more popular now after those movies. Now, I mean, he was a lot bigger in the comic books.
yeah, oh yeah,
Oh, and they didn't show him until Batman Begins, which was what 2008, 7, something like that.
Mhm. But he's
So-
powerful, and then he controls a whole army of assassins that are
Yeah,
just, I mean, deadly. So
yeah,
working on.
cool.
All right, I'll take. I guess I'll go. What's this? It's fourth round, right?
Fourth round.
Give me the World Eater. I'll take Galactus.
Okay,
I was kind of
All
hoping he
right.
was going to slide. Good job.
Yeah, I mean, I think all you really need to say is he eats worlds.
Yeah, that's exactly what you. That's all you need to say. That's it.
He makes an appearance in one of the X-Men movies, right?
Well, I don't know about the X.
No, it wasn't
Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four. Was yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, Silver Surfer.
Silver
is his
Surfer.
precursor.
yeah,
Oh yeah. Okay, I got you.
yeah. They just, but the way it looked was not the. Well, it was kind of the same, but yeah, whatever. That still was a bad movie.
Yeah, we can all agree on that one.
It'll never get good. So.
Shout out Chris
Hopefully-
Evans.
I'd still be okay if Disney makes that a TV series. I think it'd be better than those movies.
Yeah,
So shout out to the
That's actually not a
Silver
bad-
Falcon this Friday.
It's gonna be lit.
It's gonna be good.
Let go.
Yeah, like it's gonna be
For not being very interested in WandaVision when it started to being this good, and then having the anticipation of
Hopes
Winter
are high.
Soldier. Yeah, I think
Hopes are high.
now this was supposed to come out before WandaVision, right?
was
This is
it?
one of the ones. WandaVision was not supposed to be the first thing in Phase 4. Yeah, there was a handful of things that were supposed to come out last year that got pushed back because of everything going on.
Yeah, I knew what you call it was supposed to be. Black Widow, which
Yep.
Mhm.
we're all very interested in that. And then there was another movie, wasn't there? There was supposed to be.
Well,
another
you
movie
got Guardians has been pushed back for multiple reasons, multiple times.
Yeah, well, James
Oh.
Gunn is finally doing it now, so I think it's the best.
I just hope they don't like. My only complaint about WandaVision is I didn't need two or three episodes of like nothing.
2.5.
Yeah.
I'll say
Yeah,
2.5.
Yeah,
Definitely
exactly.
the first two were just like, ooh, it's rough. And then like midway through the third, you're like, oh, okay, it's starting to pick up, and then it ends.
So I don't want that to be a trend. Like I didn't need it.
Also, I need Disney to get on the Netflix game of just dropping the whole season day one. Don't make me do this 10-week waiting. I don't like it. So let me binge it. and
Let
get
me
through it.
binge watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, my Disney subscription is going up. I guess
$1 here.
Yeah, $1. You know,
Mm.
Gotta
we
make
talk
cut
about
somewhere.
it. We need to talk about
Can we
it.
talk
Gotta
about
make cut somewhere.
You know what I mean? Look, you know, I'm counting my pennies. You know, that dollar counts.
My man got that fresh house.
Got that in the
to
bundle.
Shout out.
Yeah, you know, this ain't free. You know what I mean?
This ain't
It's got bills. Just saying.
All right. Well, my pick. Yeah. Fourth round pick.
Yeah.
go for it.
Hey, look, I'm on my Kanye West shit right now.
Let's go.
Tell me nut. All right. Fourth round pick. Harvey Dent, Two-Face. Next.
Yeet.
Hey, I'm taking this next week or another week where I don't know shit about the topic. I'm making my pick and I'm going done.
Hey, he's
No.
thugging. He said Harvey did. He's thugging out here.
But
Two-Face.
Yeah. Wikipedia let him know.
Those faces.
I just reached the point where every pick I made last week, just
You got shit on. It's
I got
okay.
shit
I
on.
understand. Yeah.
I got shit on, but I didn't finish last. So shout out to the people that voted.
Shout out to me.
Hey, always shout out to the people that vote for me. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Oh,
So with that being said, next pick. But yeah, no, Harvey Dent, he's he's that guy that's like, I want to say like an asshole type villain.
That's that dude.
That's that dude. Yeah.
That's that dude that does evil stuff. Next pick.
Yeah, that guy.
Nah, he ain't that bad.
I thought he was great. Tommy Lee did a great job with him.
Yeah. Agreed.
Okay, so I'm gonna go next. I'm gonna go my pick. I'm gonna go from, and obviously he's been in more roles than this, but I'm gonna go with one that I've watched countless of times on Arrow. I'm gonna go with Deathstroke. I think he's a great villain. Him and Green Arrow always have it out. Same thing with the Flash. Same thing with basically everybody in the DC comics. I think that Deathstroke is he's one of the best villains.
I like it.
I'll take that.
Didn't they tease him in one of the movies? And then that
Justice League, I
it
think.
was Justice League?
I
Okay.
think so.
And then that just never came to fruition.
Well, yeah, I mean they've only done
Wonder Woman?
one movie since then, right?
Yeah.
Who,
No,
was Aquaman after that?
Aquaman was after that. And then Wonder Woman 2.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, it kind of just seems like, I mean, they're not making another Man of Steel.
Yeah.
That's not happening.
See earlier note about DC not knowing what they're doing.
Basically.
And that's the thing, is like, if you're going to put an after credit scene, you got to make it happen. Like, you just epically failing.
Yeah, I mean, imagine if at the end of Avengers, when they showed Thanos for the first time, if Marvel had just never done anything with it again, just left it like.
Yeah,
that's it. We're done.
Yeah,
you're right. Yeah.
I mean, I think isn't DC putting out another Joker movie too?
Oh, God.
That it's supposed to be like the Joker, like in the 20s, and has nothing to do with anything else.
No, see, this is getting to a point where it's just dumb.
Just putting that out there.
Yeah.
Look, as long as they don't give us another Green Lantern, I'm fine.
Woo!
That movie was trash. Yeah, you're right.
Garbage.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest, it's probably better than some of the other DC movies they put out.
I would watch the Green Lantern before watching Birds of Prey again.
Exactly.
Nah.
Yes.
Nah.
Yes.
Nah.
Yes.
Wrong.
You
False.
get past
Fake
the
news.
world's worst CGI.
Bro, that movie was bad, bro.
Yes, it was.
I would watch Wonder Woman and Birds of Prey before it any day. Every day. Twice on Sundays.
Green Lantern, a lot shorter of a movie than both of those movies together, Tori.
True.
Yeah,
That's true.
You got to think about
You went-
the torture
you
you
went-
put yourself through.
That is true.
You went for the Wombo combo over there.
That is true. That is true. Is it my turn? My pick?
Yes.
Is this fourth round or fifth round? Sorry.
Yeah.
Fourth
Doing
and
fourth
fifth
and
for you.
fifth.
You got back to
I'm
back.
doing fourth
You got-
and then
you
going
got
into fifth.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So for fourth in the fourth round, I'm gonna go with Juggernaut.
Boss. Professor X's what was it? Half brother?
Yeah.
This is brother.
I thought they were brothers.
Yeah.
Like
I think it's like his half brother though.
Not funny because they both got shiny heads.
They do.
Well, the whole reason why he has that big like metal helmet on, well that's the whole reason. Half of the reason is so he's not controlled by Xavier.
Right. I don't understand why that thing's so big. You know, Magneto.
The
He's
helmet
trying to
is
CTE, you know.
the helmet or his head?
Pause. I don't know why that was so funny. Talk about the helmet, like the shape and it's
The dome, yeah.
dome. Magneto came in and was like,
Well, so
stylish.
Juggernaut and Rhino are basically the same person.
Yes, very much so. And then to close it out, you know, I'm gonna go with Poison Ivy. Put some respect on her. Do we not like
I
that?
think it's a bad pick. I think it's an okay pick. I mean,
I don't have much to say about that pick.
I mean, it's,
To be real with you.
it's
like,
fifth round. I don't know if there's any necessarily bad picks in the fifth round. She's just not one of my favorites now.
I feel like, that's
She-
a
she just-
nostalgia pick. She popped up more when we were kids and things.
Yeah.
She poisons people with seduction. That's that's it. There's nothing else to say about the pick.
And Juggernaut's an oversized dude who's probably gonna end up with CTE. Like, we could simplify
Yeah,
everyone.
I mean, you could.
Harvey Dent, burnt up face. That's it.
Joker, dude who fell into a vat of acid. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
I hate this dude, man. Can we kick him off the show? We're taking applications for a new fit. Who's it? All right, that's it for me, guys.
all right, cool. So with my last pick, I'm going to go with Kingpin. I'm going to go with
Okay.
a Daredevil, Spider-Man, basically all of Marvel. Everybody's kind of villain. Yeah, I think he's great. I really liked Kingpin, especially in Spideyverse. I thought he was great. And he also, in Daredevil also, I think he's a really great villain.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of upset. I forgot about Kingpin. That's a good pick. That's a good fifth round pick. Like, that's really good. I forgot about him.
Yeah. Oh boy, slid. That's
Yeah.
good though.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. Good eye on that one, DJ. Way to watch the ball, sir.
Appreciate it. So, all right, Varn, what's your last pick?
Last pick. So all these picks have been kind of like where the bad guy gets defeated, I guess you could say, in a way. Yeah, they all get defeated. But how about this one I got for y'all? I'm sure there's going to be a lot of debate for it, but maybe make a case that he actually like won the fight, I guess. But I'm going to go with Killmonger from Black Panther.
You'll make a case that he won the fight?
He dead.
Well,
Thank you.
oh
boy's
What?
not around no more. How he won
I know.
the fight?
What?
Out of the two motherfuckers fighting, one ends up dead.
Yeah.
How
Well,
he
I
won
get-
the fight?
Well, they're not both dead.
Shut up, Marty. Damn it. I knew you were gonna say that. I knew it. I knew you were gonna go there.
Oh man,
But like
We're getting canceled.
We have
after
to go-
effects of it though.
why
Like,
we have to go
after,
there?
I don't know. I watched that movie like recently and I just felt like he
Did you finish it?
Wait. I want to hear him say how Killmonger won the fight. That's what I want to hear. He should have kept up with his motto of "That's my pick," and I'm not saying shit about it. Varn, please explain yourself.
Marty said, did you finish it?
That was good.
Woo! That was good, Artie. 2 points for you on that one, sir. Oh, man.
Next pick.
No. Explain yourself. How did he win?
Next pick.
Okay.
Hey.
We're gonna bring it up and then we ain't gonna say it.
Technically, temporarily, he did win. Okay.
he won the original fight.
Small picture, he won the original fight. Big picture, he did.
I feel
Or
like
allegedly did.
but going back to how Var's trying to differentiate him from other villains, I feel like every villain wins the first fight. That's like the whole
You're
story
right,
arc.
you're
Villain
right.
wins first fight, superhero learns lesson, gets stronger, comes back, defeats villain.
Yep. Not wrong.
Can we talk about Black Panther's that whole soundtrack from that movie? Amazing.
Solid.
Sick.
What's up?
RIP to a great.
Man, R.I.P.
Gone too soon.
I have to admit that next movie is gonna be
Rough.
yeah.
It's gonna be rough.
I feel like that first 10 minutes of that movie is gonna be a tearjerker.
Well, they're not necessarily killing him off.
I think they're letting him.
I've heard multiple
sail it.
things about it.
Yeah, that's what I keep reading online is that they're letting him sail off into the sunset, kind of thing. Kind of like the Paul Walker scene with Vin Diesel.
Day without you, my friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's,
Finish it up.
man.
Finish it up.
No, I can't. I'm not a singer. That's all you get, Green Lantern. I don't know, man. I don't know what they're gonna do. It sucks though, because whatever they do, like there's so
It's not
much
gonna be
pressure. Yeah, it's never gonna be as good, but it's gotta be like it's gotta be dope. Based
Yeah.
off of
Well,
what
the
we-
one
from
thing
what
I
we've already
don't
got.
want them to do is I don't want them to bring Killmonger back.
I agree. I don't think
I
they
don't
should.
want them to bring Michael B. Jordan back and have him take up the crown.
Yeah,
No.
nah.
I'd rather his sister get it than
Yeah.
anybody else.
I feel like I mean I don't know about anybody else, but because I feel like there has to be somebody better than her. But I don't know what they're gonna do.
Who is his like leader of command, like command of the army?
The
The
female?
lady,
The ball chick,
yeah.
Okoye, is it Okoye?
I don't know. I can't say her name. That's why I was asking.
I have no idea. I don't
Something
know. her
like
name.
that.
Sure.
Something like that.
I think I'm in the right ballpark.
Close enough. We'll take it. She could be good.
Yeah, it wouldn't be bad. I'd be okay with her. Oh, I mean, even giving it to one of the other tribe leaders. I mean, give it to that too.
Your technological advancements
Oh.
from a child who mocks at what is it? Who something at tradition.
For real, I would like to see more of him though. Maybe not as Black Panther, but
Nah, but he that dude's like acting career has like blown up. Like all his latest movies
Yeah.
that he's done, including Black Panther, like he murdered those scenes. The role.
Anybody seen Coming to America too?
No,
I didn't
heard
watch it yet.
I heard it's trash.
That hurts.
I'm
I haven't
sorry.
seen it yet. I haven't
Okay.
seen it yet.
I've just heard it's very it's not good.
that's how all sequels are. They're just
Let's leave
Well, okay,
things alone.
But also, if you go look at the first
Did
movie,
have Rick Ross's Palace?
People are not
the first
creative anymore,
movie,
leave things
you
alone.
can't
We're just
make
gonna
those
redo it.
jokes anymore.
Yeah. I mean, Coming to America came out in what, 90? The first one?
Yeah, 90s, maybe
It
late
came
80s.
out. I'm pretty sure it was the 90s, but like,
Yeah.
why are we doing a sequel now? Like, let's leave things alone. Like, we don't need to keep doing
88.
remakes. It was 88. Okay. We don't need sequels. The first one was good. It was a good movie for the time. Like, cool. Leave it alone. It's been how many years? Like, just leave it alone. That's just my view. You know, I'm
Space
not
Jam
watching.
2 's trash.
I'm not watching Space Jam 2. I'm not doing
Yeah.
it.
I'm not doing it.
LeBron,
Either. Hey, you
I'm
can
not
just-
getting. I don't care about the argument between LeBron and Michael. My argument is this: why was there a second one? Didn't need to be done. Leave it
I
alone.
mean,
Yep.
Pepe Le Pew got cut.
Cancel
He's a
culture's here.
rapist.
Yeah.
Cancel culture's here. I'm canceling remakes and I'm canceling sequels of things that don't need sequels.
Let's say like you can add Disney on the remakes, man. All the remakes that they did.
I didn't watch any of them.
Yeah.
I know what happened. I saw it.
Right.
You know.
Before we get to
What
let's continue this conversation after. We got 2 picks left.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Well, we're here
Hardy.
to do.
yeah,
Party.
give me hell. Give me hella.
All right.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna destroy a hammer.
Hey,
That's-
man, she broke Mjolnir.
Bro, she had
Straight
tree
up.
branches on her head.
Hit that with that
She
slick
has-
back.
And she has unlimited
Ridiculous.
swords that she throws.
Yeah, and
looks-
she's
I
got
heard you, boy.
she's got an army of dead ass guardians. Like
She
Yeah.
looks
Rip it.
like a deer. If I saw her in a bunch of trees, deer. Just saying. Then I'd probably like regret shooting at her because she's a villain. But you know, whatever. Last pick.
All right.
Yes, sir.
I am going to go with Mystique from the X-Men.
It's a good pick.
I think it's a good pick.
Yeah.
Um,
In some of the first class movies, she's kind of like a hero in those movies, or somewhat of a hero in those movies. But traditionally, she was a villain.
Yeah.
Probably more popular X-Men. She's actually Nightcrawler's mom too. I don't know if anybody knew that, but
Yeah. I just think she got oddly, she got a lot of attention in all of the X-Men movies. And it always confused me on why she got so much attention.
Well, and then like casting like Jennifer Lawrence, like I didn't really like Mystique or Jennifer Lawrence as Mystique in the later movies.
Yeah.
I thought the original Mystique from X-Men 1 was.
she did play a
good.
cameo though in one of the newer X-Men movies.
The Jennifer Lawrence one, I just feel like she was too soft. Like Mystique's supposed to be like this badass, like.
But that's before she
villain.
becomes that. That's before she's like this hardened villain.
Yeah, and I just don't want to focus on that part over her life. I want the badass. Right. Just saying, just my opinion.
Now that all the picks are done, I did want to say one pick that's probably one of the better picks, but not well known enough to get drafted. Red Hood.
Yeah.
Red Hood. It's Robin, Jason Todd. Jason Todd's Robin, who turns his back and becomes a villain. The closest person, one of the closest people to him, turns back. Eventually gets killed by the Joker, but spoiler. But but that was a great villain.
Yeah. I think one of the well-known ones that no one really said. I mean, Ultron.
Ultron.
I think that one, he's well known. They just, he's not really my favorite, so I wasn't gonna pick him.
Mr. Freeze.
Honestly, I thought you were gonna pick Mr. Freeze, Theo. I thought that was gonna be your 5th round.
That would I would have laughed.
Mr. Freeze, Penguin, Riddler. Those have been some.
Isn't that like the
When-
worst? Isn't that the worst superhero movie of all time? Like reviewed wise.
I think it is.
Is that the rubber nipples Batman? I'm pretty sure that's a rubber
I
nipples
think
Batman.
so.
I think it is. Yeah. Yep.
That's funny.
Why'd they do that?
When Varn said, and Varn, I was gonna give you a lot of credit for this because I thought you were gonna like make an argument for it. When you picked Killmonger, like everything you said before, I thought you were gonna pick Bucky.
Oh,
I thought you were gonna pick Bucky, and I was gonna really hype you up for that one because I was like, that's a good.
Old boy put some thought into that one.
So
Yeah,
the problem with Bucky is that he spent more time as a hero than a villain.
Yeah, and that's what I was gonna argue when because that would have had to be in the conversation. Like, are we gonna veto that or not? But I thought Varn was gonna try to mix it up.
Killmonger's trying to bring in technology, and granted, like, things happen.
He won the fight.
Won the fight.
One villain that's in the movies that does not get I feel like the proper showing, even though he's not like a true like super villain in the sense of like he didn't really have a whole lot of powers, was Ulysses Claw. And he plays in the comics. He's a huge villain of Black Panther and even Iron Man.
Yeah.
But they just didn't really give him a whole lot.
Yeah, they only gave him kind of like a cameo in the Avengers movies. Catwoman would be a good one. But yeah, no, I agree, Hardy. That is a good one. I thought he was gonna play. Like, I remember whenever Ultron did come out and we saw that he was gonna be in it. I think we probably had this conversation that we thought he was going to be a bigger villain to lead us into the next, like a Black Panther,
right,
or something like that, and it never actually came about. He just was there. He had some vibranium, and that was about it. So,
Theo, hit us with a Zoom and drop that real quick. Come on,
I got you.
Give us your YouTube. Give us your YouTube speech.
Boom.
Yeah.
Boom. Hit us up on Twitter. Go vote.
The Twitter.
Go vote.
Give us some followers.
make sure y'all vote and y'all keep those comments coming. Let us know what we've missed and let us know how bad our drafts are. I know we had a lot of discussion about how bad Green Lantern was this week. That's just is what it is.
Yes, but we're not talking about the John Stewart Green Lantern.
Green Lantern sucks.
Hey, we got a lot of good feedback last week. There was a couple people that we got a couple tweets and a couple messages of superheroes that we didn't pick that were we slept on them.
Didn't we get a question, Tori? Remember what that question was? I think it was from Henry asking if we could choose a superpower, what would it be? Tori, what you got? What you picking?
I'd probably go like invisibility.
I think that's a okay one. I don't think it's I don't know if what practical is the word.
Like it allows me to like dip out of situations, kind of like, and let me just dip out.
Oh,
I'm
like
not
you pick like dark chocolate or something.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Woo!
All right.
Yeah, I'm lazy,
Sorry.
so I always wanted to be able to teleport.
Yeah. I
Oh,
agree.
teleport would be dope,
Teleportation.
man. Travel would be
Teleportation's
awesome that way.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. I mean, controlling metal, I think, is one of the coolest things that there is.
What?
Controlling metal, Magneto.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Var didn't watch those movies, so he doesn't know who that
I
is.
did not watch that one. No.
Did
got me
not
on that
watch
one.
that one. No.
You got me.
Oh my god, bro! What did you do as a kid?
It's
Remember that cartoon, the Avatar off of Nickelodeon? Remember
Hey,
that?
shout out! Hey,
Arrow. I want that. Let me be the Avatar.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Alright,
I think I'm with you on that one. Yeah, let me do that.
Control all the elements. Then you could basically do all of that. They have like people who can control metal and fire and water and air and
I feel like you just wish for more wishes with that, though.
I'm pretty sure you did. And then I'll be honest with you, you just went into left field that like we've been going DC Marvel the whole time, and then you just went.
We
like,
mad at this though? Are we mad at this?
I'm
Like,
just saying.
if that's the case, then yeah, I just want to be able to use the Force.
Then I'm gonna be honest. I want to be Goku.
There you go.
Like straight up.
Goku.
What you gonna say about Goku?
I'm just saying.
No,
I wouldn't like.
Goku.
No, I like
No,
Goku. I love Goku. I just like. I wouldn't like superpowers. I'm not really trying to be Goku. Like,
Hey, I'm just saying, like when Naruto throws up them gang signs, he'd be yeah.
yo, wait a minute. You know who that is, but you didn't know who Magneto was? Bro, get out of here. How, Sway? You don't have all the answers. How? Bro, you sure Var.
Hey,
Var
let me just
said,
say, like,
Var said, swoop. Var chirping.
hey, I'm just saying. Did you always have it? Like, I know where I went to high school, they always had that one kid who just to run around like the little Naruto, like arm behind the back. And
We sure did. We had one kid that he ran every class like that.
Yeah.
He had the biggest book sack on too.
How you gonna talk about Corey like that?
Oh,
Yo, first off,
First off,
you know I didn't run into a single damn class ever. Okay,
Dude,
your boy wasn't trying to get to class.
See, we had a
He
couple
was
of
heavy back then. That's
I
why. He
went
was
to-
talking about he was trying to make it to class. He was heavy
I
back
went to
then. That's
school
why.
for sports, women, and drinking. That's the only things I went to school for.
And lunch. All right, next.
went to that Catholic high school.
No, you ain't talking, Theo. You used to have boxes of oatmeal cream pies in your locker that you'd sell and Red Bulls. Get the hell out of here and lunch. Shut
Hey, bro,
up.
that was a hustle. Shut
up. Theo
I made $40 off of one Red Bull. I remember that shit.
Yeah, that's because we thought Red Bulls had crack in it when we were in high school. Shit, get out of here.
No.
We're for sure getting canceled.
Wait,
now.
what?
All right.
Does anybody have? Well, let me go through the list for everybody. So Tori's picks are going to be the Joker, Carnage, Darkseid, Juggernaut, and Poison Ivy.
Did you just wink? Don't wink. Like when they said that, pause.
My
I said
picks are
Dark
gonna be Thanos, Harley Quinn, Venom, Deathstroke, and Kingpin. Varn's picks are gonna be Loki, Red Skull, Green Goblin, Two-Face, and Killmonger. Hardy's picks are Magneto, Doctor Doom, Dark Phoenix, Galactus, and Hela. Theo's picks are going to be Lex Luthor, Bane, Doc Ock, Ra's al Ghul, and Mystique. So I think it was a very good all around. I think everybody has a lot, very good draft. There wasn't like a rocket thrown out this week. So that was good. I thought it was very good. Which
Hey.
I can't make fun of you that much. You have more votes than Tori.
Didn't
so-
finish last. Didn't finish last.
He didn't finish last.
You're right.
Hey,
Yeah, yeah.
win in my book.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest, Varn, if you had a stronger 4th and 5th round, I don't think you would have lost. Hands down, because of popularity.
Yeah, we got Iron Man Hulk 1 too.
What I'm
Oh,
sorry.
yeah, so he got
Yeah.
Iron Man Hulk 1 too. So
And he got Batman.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's just like those 3 picks. I think with popularity, I mean, I think if he didn't pick Rocket and Black Widow as his 4th and 5th picks, I think he wins. Just personally, I really do think he would have won.
oh yeah, if you had taken Wonder Woman with one of those last two,
Oh, that's exactly.
Probably
Yeah,
Rocket Jeep. Yep.
yeah. So
they brought the GPA up.
and if Tori just redrafted the whole thing, he might have done better.
Dude, I didn't have any bad picks. I don't
You
know.
did.
I don't think you had any bad picks either. I think
I think it's
not
a
as many
problem.
people.
There's a problem with our voting format, right? Because like you may have had everybody's second best team, but if you're everybody's second best, you don't get any votes for first, then you end up in last.
Yeah.
Whereas like everybody may have hated Varn's team, but there were like 4 people that he knew. They're like, "Yo, go vote for me." So now he's in front of you.
No. Wow. Hey, if you're gonna say collusion, then just say it, dog. And guess what? There is none. Okay.
Vaughn, let me see your phone. If I find out you got like 6 Twitter accounts,
Hey, no shame. You can go through it. Ain't got nothing to hide.
now that you got an
What's
iPhone
that?
and I know
What's
how
that
to work
burner
it.
account called?
My at that I have right now. That's the one.
Oh,
Damn, that's a long handle. My app that I have right now, that's a long ass handle, bro. What kind of Twitter account you got? Damn.
Hey, but iPhone life, God,
You like it, huh?
love it.
Yeah, welcome to 2021.
Dude, I am a changed man.
I don't-
welcome to like 2010.
I'm about to imagine flexing owning an iPhone in 2021.
Not flexing. I'm not flexing it. I'm just saying, like, I'm time.
We're so glad that you don't mess up our group text anymore. I gotta
I'm
say, bro.
feel
We're very
one
It was really nice. It was really
excited
nice.
now.
It is. Well, we appreciate y'all guys. Y'all keep watching. Make sure y'all put those comments. Y'all make sure y'all go to our YouTube page. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure you like the video.
Ring that
We'll be
bell.
posting. Ring the bell so you can get the notifications for us. So
Yeah,
every
hit a Zoom
Monday,
for us.
whenever we put this video up, you can watch the video as soon as we get it done.
Yeah.
We'll have the votes on Twitter by tomorrow also. So make sure y'all go
Yeah.
vote for whoever you have the best. See you out here with his zooming.
getting weird.
Hit it.
Give us a
All right,
follow.
Good
guys,
for
we
Vaughn.
appreciate
Good
it.
for Vaughn. Later, guys.
Later.
Later.